Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 19th, 2020. Here to give you all this update in Tron TRX paired against the dollar. It's been a very long time since we did our last price prediction in Tron. And now we need to make a determination to see whether or not if Tron is still a buy right there where we're trading at around 1.5 cents. Okay. So if this is your first time watching our video, hit that like button, share the video, join us on our website, HueFinancial.com, join our community of individuals to where we're trying to predict where prices are going to go without being confused, because everyone else that uses technical analysis, fundamental analysis, literally is just confused because those analyses cannot predict price movement, period. You got to understand the language analysis of the market, of what the market trapper is going to do. And he's that guy, you guys see him right down there with all that money coming out of his briefcase. That's your money, and he took it. And now you need to determine and figure out how you're going to get it back from him. And you're at a good spot. You know, we're going to show you precisely where the market in the cryptocurrency space is going to go. So make sure you hit that like button, share the video, join us on all our other social media platforms, specifically our website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to make sure you don't miss out on any of the price movement that we're looking at in the cryptocurrency space. So now, like I said, the last time we did our video in Tron was on April the 6th, 2020. Going to talk about what occurred since that video was created. Okay, so it's been a long time. We all the way back here is what occurred and when we did our prediction in Tron. So even during the short time period of the creation of our forecast, the market literally came and traded well within our price forecast of it trying to move higher in price. Okay, so at least you could have got about 7.5% out the market in that forecast. Okay, now let's just say you were and you still are in that particular forecast right now in Tron. Let's extend it all the way out and see how high it'll go. If we were to get out right now to where the market in Tron is trading, you'll be up 16.61%. All right, so that's over and done with. Let's move on and let's try to pinpoint and determine whether or not Tron is still a buy right here. Now, first thing I want to talk about and show you is that look at this headline right here. Tether exchange inflow surges almost 50% in the past 24 hours. That simply means that more Tether or USD digital currency is coming into these exchanges. Now, when 50% of cash, well, I can't say cash, but digital money is coming into these exchanges, there's only one place that the money can go. And it's going to have a major impact on the value of these currencies that's paired against USDT. And Tron is not the exception. If 50% of Tether came into the market exchanges, somebody somewhere is expecting some massive volatility to play out. And the only way that you will inflow or deposit money in these exchanges if you're anticipating some movement higher in price. All right, so keep that in mind as we continue to see this market trade over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so now I'm gonna swing it all the way back over to the weekly time frame in Tron. And last week was a very positive week. I mean, 2 weeks prior to that, Tron found some restriction around 0.016 at that price level. It found some restriction, but even on the last week, the market in Tron held support right there around 0.013, and we closed towards the high of the bar. So that tells you and that tells me that the market trapper is still trying to push the value of this cryptocurrency higher for the long term. Tron monthly time frame real quick. Even last month, the month of April, Tron was able to hold support right there on our long-term support line, which is positive, and we were still able to close higher than the close from the month of March. So generally, if anything, the market in Tron is going to hold consolidational trading. And you all can see right here the support area 0.012 and the restriction level is all the way around 2 cents for the long term. That's the trading channel that the market trapper is going to try to hold in Tron. Okay, so now looking at Tron on a daily time frame, you guys can see that there's only one day literally to where Tron saw a big movement to the downside. That was right there on the 10th of May. Now, the market recovered from that particular movement to the downside. It really wasn't even a negative effect to it. What that tells us is that merely the market trapper, whoever sold their Tron at that particular price, the market trapper bought it up, and he's still looking to continue to push this currency higher, period. Now, of concern is simply 0.0165. That is restriction. So as we see this market in Tron continue to trade, our focus needs to be on that particular area, because we need to determine if the trap is going to be able to break 0.016 to the upside. If that occurs, it's not going to be a problem for Tron to trade all the way up there towards 0.018, even to 2 cents in the long term. So this is the first hurdle, 0.016. But on our forecast, we're going to continue to pursue this market in Tron to continue to see higher price. Okay, we got our TP around 0.016. That area can literally hold back Tron from moving higher in price. So we got to anticipate that occurring as we see this market in Tron continue to trade. All right. So we're going to continue to pursue this market movement in Tron higher. I would say that under the premise that Tron is to break 0.014 to the downside on weakness, then our forecast will become invalidated. Okay, it won't be valid anymore. So we're going to continue to play out this forecast in Tron with the progression of movement higher in price. 0.016 is our initial TP area, but generally on the long term, 0.018, 2 cents is definitely not a problem to see this cryptocurrency move that high, considering all things that I mentioned on this video. Okay, so that's it. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain our profitability, and I will talk to you all on the next one.